Your business, who your business is, what it stands for is a exact value system / creation of who you are as a human being, right?
Wow.
I mean, you as a human, right? You have these values of helping people,
Yeah.
right? And BetterWealth, you help people, right?
Yeah.
So they go hand in hand together. The people that have a business of like trying to chase money, right? Those are the people that aren't caring about helping people. So their value system and creation is in something else. But for you, like you can see what you've done with BetterWealth, helping so many people. And that's just who you are as a human being too.
This is BetterWealth with Caleb Guilliams.
People always want to know where to put their money. Should I put it here? Or should I put it in here? No. It definitely goes in here. Or what about here? You know what? I got it. Best place to put your money is in stock. Oh wait, wrong stock. My fellow grasshoppers, we are asking all the wrong questions. We should be asking, how should we be using our money? If we can answer that one question, we can answer everything else. You see, money is a tool, and when you figure out how to use a tool, just like this screwdriver, all your problems will be solved. When we start to understand that money is just a tool, we then understand that we should be putting money into ourselves. Magic. But no, not literally into ourselves, but into things such as books, like this book, or this book, my favorite book of all time, and things such as seminars. This is the greatest motivational speech of all time. Wow. See, investing in yourself can mean many things, even exercise. 7,122, 7,129, 7,700, infinity. See, so investing in yourself can be so many different things. Also remember, investing in yourself means investing back into your business. Your business is an exact reflection of who you are, what you stand for, and where your value system lies. So let's start focusing on investing in ourselves and value creation, and we all will win. Pew. Comment below on some things that you've invested in yourself with, either a book, seminar, something that absolutely changed your life. I would love to hear.
Hey man, out of all the videos to date, I think this one is the most powerful one that you've produced, and it looks like it took the most work.
Yeah, it took a ton of time. By the end of it, I was like, yo, I'm so exhausted. I need to take a break. Honestly, that video alone probably took like 3 hours.
Yeah, so appreciate it. Like the video, share the video, but I think that you unpacked so many things. You actually said something at the very end about value creation, and you said something like something about like your values. What was that like that you said at the end? Like your business is just represents the values in your life.
Yeah. So what I was saying is your business, who your business is, what it stands for is a exact value system / creation of who you are as a human being, right?
Wow.
I mean, you as a human, right? You have these values of helping people,
yeah,
right? And BetterWealth, you help people, right?
Yeah.
So they go hand in hand together. The people that have a business of like trying to chase money, right? Those are the people that aren't caring about helping people. So their value system and creation is in something else. But for you, like you can see what you've done with BetterWealth, helping so many people, and that's just who you are as a human being too.
So I'm gonna make this really powerful bridge right now. So where you put your money shows a lot about where your values are.
No, so good. I mean, people can put their monies in, let's say, a nonprofit, or they can give it back to the church, or they can give it to helping a widow or somebody who needs the help, or they can go gamble their money, invest it into women, strippers, they can drugs. It doesn't really matter. Like their money, where they put it, is going to show where their value system lies.
Well, and also, I mean, we want to be good stewards of our money and grow it. So let's talk about the different areas of where people put your money. You've obviously been working with people. You help coach people on this concept. Where do you find people putting their money? And like, let's be honest, most people don't put a lot of thought into it. My hope is after watching this video, you can really start thinking, okay, where am I putting my money, number one? What is it doing for me? And then what does that tell you about me where my money's going. So I think there's some really powerful concepts here. But first of all, like, where do you see people putting their money?
Well, the number one place that I see people putting majority of their money is in consumption, right?
Yeah.
Consumption
Yes.
is where a majority of it's going, right? You know how we always talk about is money goes in, it either goes into savings or goes to consumption. Majority of it goes to consumption. So we have a savings problem, right? So that's first and foremost. From there, people are just really uneducated about where to put their money. A lot of it is just sitting there's no velocity, sitting in a bank account, or they're giving the control to somebody else by putting it in the market or something like that, right? So having control, I think, is super important, but a lot of people are just uneducated about this concept of where to actually put their money.
I 100% love that. And so in making this, then you made the transition to the money being a tool. And it's funny, you had like this tool and you're like, oh no. And it's so funny because it's like, if you don't know how to use the tool, Jeremy on our team always says like, okay, you could have a hammer or you could give someone a tool, and if they don't know how to use it, you're actually going to make them worse off. And that's funny, and that's actually true. It's like, try to give someone the principles in my book or principles of Better Wealth, and they could actually be worse off because they don't actually understand the context of what we're talking about. And so when I say money is a tool, unpack that a little bit more.
You know what's funny is I actually got that little small clip from listening to Jeremy
I love
talk
that.
about, like, you just one coach from the next. Like Jeremy is so powerful in his words and his wisdom. Like, listening to the things he says, like, I grasp and I just take it in like a sponge, right? And so that whole clip was based around that concept. It's like, okay, I'm trying to build a house, right? So what do I need? I need tools, right? So when we look at money, we got to think of it as a tool, and we think of money as like the end all be all, but really at the end of the day, it's just a product.
Yep.
How do we use that tool to build our house? And our house is our legacy. Our house is our family. Our house is our business, right? So we have this tool. Doesn't matter where it's at. It could be in the end asset, it could be in the market, or it could be in a bank account. This money in general is going to help us build an intentional life. And so that's what's most important, is focusing on building that house / your intentional life.
And principle number one at Better Wealth is all about clarity. You have to know what you want. You have to be able to articulate where you want to go. And then your money, the cash flow, your assets, how you pay off your debt, all come together to help you get what you want. You talk about value creation. I'm a huge, huge fan of this. I think if we want to understand how wealth is kept, created, multiplied, it all comes down to value. The reason why you're on our team is you get this, you live it. And I mean, I say this from the bottom of my heart, like, I love how you show up and you're always adding value in any room that you're in. So talk to the person that's watching this. How do you define value creation? And if you're someone that wants to live a wealthy life, what can you learn about value creation to apply to their life and get a direct result?
So there's a couple things, right? You help enough people get what they want, you get what you want at the end of the day, right? You focus on other people, and you can then become a value creator. And so that's what I try to do. I focus on helping other people and figuring out where they at, and then come and meet them in the middle. And so I can help add value back to them. And that could be in so many different things. It can be just from a mentor of a kid, or it could be within teaching people about finance. It doesn't really matter, as long as I'm giving back. And I think that's the other piece of value creation, is becoming fulfilled, right? Fulfillment is being a value creator, because when you are becoming a value creator, you're not focused on money. You're not chasing money. You're chasing value, which, when by focusing on value, you will just achieve whatever it is that you want and your heart desires.
So I'm going to put you on the spot.
Okay, let's go.
Where should I put my money?
You should put your money, Caleb Guilliams, in a couple different things. First, you should put your money in yourself, first and foremost, right? The second thing is, I said it, your business is an exact reflection of who you are as a person. So since you are your greatest asset, your money should also be going into your business, right? And then whatever other passions and purposes you have, right? And I think one of the most powerful places to put your money is in the and asset. And the reason I say that is because when you have your money in the and asset, it is a safe place for you to store your money, so when then you can put it back into yourself as a human being.
It enhances everything about your life, and that's why we're such a huge fan. If you're watching this and have not heard of the and asset, you can go check out the and asset book at betterwealth.com. Make sure to share this video. I think there's a lot of confusion about where to put your money in, and my hope is that you can watch this, you can just start thinking about where you're putting your money, why you're putting your money there, and the results that you're trying to accomplish by putting your money in certain places. Any final words before we end?
No, I really hope you guys do enjoy the video. Like I said, I did put a lot of time into it. You know, I was actually laughing at myself right now. So if you guys laugh at me, so be it. You know, I can take it. Let me know your thoughts below in the comments. Like, I'd love to hear it.
Thank you so much for listening to the BetterWealth podcast. It would mean the world to me if you could hit subscribe, leave a review, and share this with the people that you know and love.